Alright, so right now I'm on the tennis court, and if you can't tell by the net moving like this, it is pretty windy. Now, usually during games and everything, I used to hate playing with the wind. With it or against it, I'm more of a person that wants to play against the wind, mainly because I am pretty fast, so I'm comfortable running and to the ball because the ball is going to move faster. But also I do have long, heavy strokes, and I like it when I'm really good at getting it past the net usually. Now, but I don't like when I'm playing with the wind, because then even if I try putting no power and a lot of spin, I tend to shoot it too far, and I never hit my targets correctly. Now, that's just me, okay? That's where I mess up a lot. So, I like practicing with the wind, and right now I don't have that many balls, and I'm alone. So I can't do much, but I like working on my strokes when the wind is there. Right now I'm gonna practice playing with the wind so I can get better at that. And I want all of you to think of the wind not always as like the enemy. If the wind's there, you're not gonna play good today. I want you guys to practice with the wind. And where I live, it's extremely windy, so I have no excuse for playing bad. So playing bad with the wind, so I have to get adjusted, and I have to find a way to play my best tennis, no matter what the condition is with the wind. So I always tend to practice when there's wind, so good for me, but I still have mistakes, and I like fixing them. So this is what I usually think about. When I'm playing against the wind, I like putting more power on the ball, flattening out the ball more and getting more clearance, because if it's higher, it has more time to travel, and if you're trying hitting flat, the wind's going to push back and the gravity's going to pull the ball down a lot sooner than you usually want it to, so that it's going to go into the net. So you want to get a lot more clearance when you're playing against the wind, so you can get it deeper and you're able to hit more freely. And you want to put a lot more, you don't want to put as much spin as you usually do, because the ball is automatically going to dive in with the wind and gravity pulling it down. Just enough to where you make sure it goes in. Vice versa, when you're playing with the wind, you want to actually decrease the power. You want to keep a simple stroke, but you don't want to keep getting the high balls. You don't want to make rainbows anymore. You want to try to keep the ball pretty low, because the higher the ball goes, more time it has in the air, and it's possibly going to lead to the ball going out. And I like putting a lot of topspin when I'm playing with the wind. And I always have this weird stroke where the ball has a lot of clearance, and I just keep practicing making the ball not go so high. And I think that's the biggest mistake in my game right now when I'm playing with the wind. And I noticed that when I kept playing with it, and that's why I'm out here on the court right now practicing. So don't think of the wind as always being an issue and blaming the wind for everything. I think the wind has its good and bad. It can help you, or it can make you, or it can hurt you. But if you know how to play with it and how to play correctly, how to change up your own style to match whatever conditions there, it's gonna be the best for you, and it's gonna help you win more games and more matches. And that's what I believe. And if it doesn't work, just keep practicing. There's nothing else that you can do. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share the video with all your friends.